Be ready for the dictation. Start. Farmers are in a very serious crisis, but the government reduced the allocation to the agriculture sector. This budget is totally against the interest of farmers. The growth rate in agriculture sector is only 1%. In the industrial sector, the growth rate is 2%. Where do you expect more? Is it the service sector? What is your employment scenario? In IT sector, TCS retrenched 30,000 employees. Most of the IT companies have started to retrench very experienced employees. How are you going to create employment? In agriculture, there is no chance. Manufacturing sector is decreasing. In service sector, retrenchment is going on. Where is the new avenue for creating employment for unemployed educated youth in this country? Sir, the budget has failed to address the serious concern of this economy. The allocation to ICDS has declined. It has already been mentioned. I would not like to go into details. The allocation for midday meal scheme has come down from rupees 3,000 crores to rupees 2 crores. This is a serious issue. Sir, I would like to quote from your budget speech of last year. The schemes such as the midday meal scheme, which are external aids to remove poverty, have been taken into consideration in order to determine the decline. So, these are the people who still don't have enough to feed themselves. They are still poor because of schemes like this or external aids like this. Sir, I request the finance minister to please consider his own words. How can he decrease the allocation to the midday meal scheme as per his budget estimates? I will only pinpoint 4 points regarding Kerala, that is, increase of import duty on rubber, which is your own point. Sir, you have always been demanding this. The Commerce Ministry had submitted a note to the Finance Ministry. Earlier also, it was under Mr. Chidambaram's table for more than 1 year. Now it is under his consideration. Please try to increase the import duty on rubber. Then there is a pending package for fertilizers and chemicals. Travancore Limited, the largest public sector fertilizer company in this country. One package is pending before the finance ministry. Sir, I request him to sanction this. I also request you for establishing a medical institute and a cancer center in Kerala. Mr. Deputy Chairman, sir, I stand here on behalf of my party to speak on the general budget. Sir, a budget is not merely a statement of expenditures and receipts. It is the mirror of the government and it is also the vision of the government. Through the budget, the government speaks to the nation that it wants to go in this direction. I will definitely thank the Honorable Finance Minister present here for trying his best to see that there will be a road map for this country. But for how many years will this road map be there? For a decade or till 2030? That has to be clarified. He has tried to satisfy all the sections of the people living in this great country, irrespective of religion, caste, color, or creed. He has tried to reflect everything, but it is very difficult in a country like ours with the physical deficit that we face every year to satisfy all the sections of the people in one budget. Sir, I wish the crude oil prices continue to be as they are or even less than the present level. But if the crude oil prices go up, what will happen to the budget? The minister has tried his best by increasing the excise duty on petrol, diesel, and kerosene everywhere. He is taking away more than rupees 60,000 crores to rupees 70,000 crores out of this. How is he going to meet the challenge if the crude oil prices increase? I am asking this because this depends on international market. The Commission has recommended rupees 1 lakh crores as the state's share in the net proceeds. I would like to mention here, had the Commission adopted the previous criteria, the states would have been eligible to get a share of 53%, amounting approximately. The 14th Finance Commission has put an end to the special category status. The special category status is one way. Now, this Finance Commission will come to end by this March. The point which I am going to make now is that it is the problem for all the backward region districts of the country. The schemes which are going to be delinked from the central support are going to be closed. I would like the